How to say no without destroying his attraction. Part 2. Other 10 ways of saying no to a partner that asks too early for sex in the dating process without losing the possibility to have a future love relationship with that dating partner. First of all, I want to thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you, my amazing viewers, for becoming my subscribers. Without you, I wouldn't be here. You are my inspiration. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers and for being a part of this beautiful community. Please like and share my videos to people who might benefit from my message. And I promise you that my future videos will have even better content. Now, let's go back to our today's theme, setting boundaries. How to say no to early sexual advances in dating. Did you ask yourself this question? How could I say no to a guy that asks for sex too early in the dating phase? The question of my female clients was, how can I say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating process, but in a smoothly way? What I'm going to tell you right now is something very important. So, remember that when you want to refuse too early sexual advances in dating process, it is very important to validate the man. Psychologically speaking, if a woman communicates and shows her date that he is desired by her, that he is wanted by her, that she finds him attractive, that she finds him desirable, that man is willing to wait for that woman to be ready to have sex with him for many other dates because he knows that she wants him. Knowing that his effort is not in vain, knowing that she wants him, he wants to conquer her. He wants to put effort in showing his best sides of his mind, of his soul, of his masculinity. So every time a woman refuses too early sexual advances in dating, she should say something like, I feel attracted to you, or I like you, or the physical part of me wants you, or I find you very attractive. But before I go any further, know that I am Alice, dating and relationship coach. And if you're liking what you're hearing, then please subscribe on my YouTube channel and please send this video to someone who might benefit from my message. Doing like this, you can make this channel grow. It costs you nothing, but you could really help me so much if you like, share my videos, and mostly if you push the subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. Watch my video called How to Say No to a Man That Asks for Intimacy Too Early in the Dating Phase, Part 1. 8 templates to use. You'll see there the formula that you women can use to create your personalized template that you can use when you want to say no to too early sexual advances in dating. In that video, I suggested you women to not be bitchy, to not explain yourself too strong. On the other hand, don't be weak and don't show that you have no boundaries. Keep the balance, keep the middle way. The woman has to be strong in saying her boundaries, that she is a woman with high standards that does not want to have sex on the first dates, but in a feminine, smoothly, fun, high-respecting way. Be playful and communicate that you like him, but be firm in the same time and communicate that you are not going to have sex with him yet. Not yet, not tonight. Say it in a way that will not reject him, but will also show your standards, your value. Watch this video till the end, because I have something very special waiting for you, something that you do not want to miss. Today we're diving into the second part of a topic that many of you have asked about, how to navigate those tricky situations when a man asks for sex too early in the dating phase. It's important to set boundaries. and communicate your feelings, so let's get started. Before I begin, remember that setting boundaries is crucial in any relationship. It's about respecting yourself and ensuring that your needs and comfort levels are prioritized. If you find yourself in a situation where a man is pushing for intimacy too soon, here are some ways to say no assertively and respectfully. Stay tuned because I'll be back with amazing practical suggestions and templates about how to say no to a man that asked too early for sex. So, how to say no without destroying his attraction? Part 2. Be direct but polite. If you're comfortable, the most straightforward approach is to be honest and direct with your response. You can say something like, I appreciate your interest, but I prefer to take things slow and get to know each other better before becoming intimate. Express your feelings. Share your feelings about the situation. You can say, I value building an emotional connection first, and I want to make sure we're on the same page before taking things to the next level. Set clear boundaries. Don't be afraid to establish clear boundaries. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not really comfortable with. Saying something like, I'm not comfortable moving too quickly physically, and I hope you can respect that. On the other hand, use humor to deflect. Lightening the mood with humor can also be effective. For example, you might say, I think we should wait until at least the third date for that. Let's focus on enjoying our time together for now. You don't want to have a crush on me right now, aren't you? Offer an alternative. If you're interested in continuing the relationship but at a slower pace, suggest alternative activities. Say something like, how about we focus on getting to know each other better through shared interests and experiences? When a man asks to the woman the question, would you like to go to my place, or would you like to know each other better by drinking something in my house, or which all these are translated into, would you like to have sex with me? And if this happens immediately after the first date, or if a woman is not yet ready to have sex with a man, that woman has the right to say no. Actually, I highly recommend you, women, to say no to the request to have sex on the first dates. To find out about the psychological reasons why it's not good to have sex on the first date, if you want a healthy, long-term relationship, follow my videos called Should I Have Intimate Relationships on the First Date? Part 1. But also, is it okay to have sex on the first date? Part 2. I promise you that I'll come back with practical templates or possibilities that you can use whenever the man you are dating with asks the question, do you want to have sex with me? And you, the woman, don't want it yet. I always keep my promises, so here I am. This is our scenario. You two had an amazing first or second date, and the question that man asks you is more or less the same. Do you want to come inside my place and relax on the couch? Or do you want to have a drink on my couch? Or let's watch a movie inside my place and relax? And all of these questions are translated into, do you want to have sex with me now? Here I am helping you by offering you these templates, these possibilities to answer. Take notes. Number 1 way to refuse too early sex in a smoothly way is by saying, I feel like I've known you forever, like there is a special connection between me and you. The beginning of our dating phase is like an epiphany. I really feel attracted to you, to your intelligence, to your power to take decisions, but this is not something that I do early when I meet someone. I don't want to lose this special connection by having sex right away, even if our bodies want to have sex right now. Let's develop this special connection by discovering each other's minds and souls, and then the future special mental and emotional connection will lead to the most special sexual connection. Number 2 way to refuse too early sex in a nice manner is by saying, I really like the fact that you desire me so much. I'm really turned on. I desire you too, but I don't feel comfortable yet to have sex with you. I really want to feel deeply connected to you before we take this next step. Sex will happen naturally if there is emotional and mental connection. I want to see you more, to know you better. Let's build something together. The path to build the physical intimacy with me is to invest in me. Time, presence, how you relate to me, how you listen and understand me, and then we'll have the best sex of our lives. Number 3 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, babe, I was having such a tough day at work, but you really made me laugh. We've had such a great time together. Thank you, and I appreciate you because you made me feel so good. But I don't think it is such a good idea for me to go to your apartment because I wouldn't want you to have a crush on me. Nah, seriously, I would like to invest each other in our emotional connection, in our mental connection, and if we discover that we are connected at these levels, then for sure the sexual connection will be a divine connection. It will be the best sexual connection that both of us experienced so far. I like you for yourself. I can't wait to see you again at our next date. Number 4 way to refuse too early sex in a nice manner is by saying, you make me feel so safe when I'm into your arms. Do you know why? Because you understand me and you respect me when I tell you that I'm not yet ready for intimacy with you. I want to open myself and to surrender myself into your arms after we'll have the mental and emotional connection, so I'm sure that you will do whatever is necessary to do to make me trust you even more, aren't you? When a woman says to a man, I feel so safe every time when I'm around you, that man feels like he's a superhero because that woman compliments his masculinity. When you women say to your man, I feel so safe when I'm with you, he feels so special. And not only special, but he feels so special only with you. Because you, woman, was the one that made him feel special, masculine, powerful by saying that you feel so safe around him. Number 5 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way. When a man tells you at the first dates or during the first conversations over telephone or over text that he has visualizing you two making sex, the woman can reply via text. I like your imagination. Maybe all that you are visualizing will become reality, but this will happen only after many dates in public places, only after we will have an emotional connection, only after we'll have a mental connection. So let's keep investing time, availability, feelings in each other. And for sure, after we'll have an emotional and a mental connection, we'll have the best sex connection that we have ever had. Number 6 way to refuse too early sex in a nice manner is by being playful and by saying, because I feel that we are so attracted to each other, we'll have an amazing sex, but this cannot happen tonight. Do you want to know why? He'll say, no, why? You, the woman, will reply, can you read the tattoo that is written here? And you are showing him your cleavage. No, what tattoo? I can see no tattoo, he will reply. And you, the woman, goes on. Forbidden. I am the forbidden fruit for you. It is written forbidden because I'm the forbidden fruit for you right now. But after your soul would open to my soul, after our souls and our minds would know each other better, your soul will read here aloud. Please come in, because my physique would want you even more than. Number 7 way to refuse to early sex in a nice way is by saying, you are such a gentleman with me tonight, by opening the door of the car, by pulling the chair, by paying for this lovely dinner, and I really appreciate you for the gentleman that you are, because real gentlemen are so rare today. I wasn't expecting the gentleman in you to ask me to have sex so early in the beginning of our relationship, so I'm sure that because you are a gentleman, you will understand if I say, not yet. Because I know that deep down in your soul, you want to make me happy. You'll make me happy if you'll understand the fact that I cannot have sex with you so early in the beginning of our relationship. But if we'll have a deep emotional and mental connection, I can promise you that we'll have the most passionate sexual connection that we'll ever had. Number 8 way to refuse to early sex in a smoothly way is like Coach Mark Rosenfeld suggested. He asked, can I come inside for a drink or relax on the couch? And you, the woman, would answer, do you think that you played your cards that well? That I'll invite you inside my house after only one date? The man might answer, yes, I played my cards very well. Then you, the woman, answer, even if that is the case, you're not getting lucky tonight. But if you'll prove me that you deserve this, maybe I'll invite you inside my house next week or the other next week. We'll see. Bye. Number 9 way to refuse to early sex in a nice way. Let's say that you are at a party and you and your date have chatted for hours, and that is a beautiful connection between you two, but then at a certain moment he says, we should take a taxi and go to my place. What do you think? The woman can answer, really? Should we now? No. I'm going home with my friends that I came at this party with. But if you want to see me this week, you can give me a call and we'll have a lot of fun during a dinner time. Number 10 way to refuse to early sex in a playful way, in a sensual way, is by saying, my siblings say that I'm an angel, and in my daily life I try to act as kind as an angel, but in intimacy, in physical intimacy, I'm a little devil who lets herself be carried away by pleasure, by sensuality, and I give so much pleasure, and I know how to ask and how to receive so much pleasure that I don't know if it won't overwhelm you. I will be your favorite drug, and you will not be able to live without me. Are you willing to take this risk now? I'd say it's better for us to connect emotionally, mentally, and then our physical connection will be unforgettable. Conclusion: remember, it's perfectly okay to say no and set boundaries in your relationships. A healthy connection is built on mutual understanding and respect. If a person truly values you, they will respect your pace and boundaries. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice. If you have any specific topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, leave your suggestions in the comments below. Stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next videos. Well, I hope I gave you many ideas of how to enforce your standards and find the balance between what could be perceived by a guy as weak, unclear boundaries on the one side, or being too harsh in rejection, being too strong in not having sex with your date yet. Not yet. Which is your favorite way of saying no to a man that is too sexually in the early stages of dating? Please, can you help us and share with me and with our community what expressions do you use to say no to a man that asks too early for sex in a nice manner? Please write down your comments in the comment section below. Follow my future videos because I'll offer you other amazing relationship advice. To find out more about sex on the first date, follow my videos called Should I Have Intimate Relationships on the First Date? Part 1, but also my video called Is it okay to have sex on the first date? Part 2. If you want to have a healthy, long-lasting love relationship, follow my videos called How to Find Your Compatible Lover, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. To find out about other ways of saying no to early sexual advances in dating, follow my video called How to Say No to a Man That Asks for Intimacy Too Early in the Dating Phase, Part 1. 8 templates to use. My personal advice: be unique, be special, be different, so that you make the person you are dating with, that you are married with, insatiable for you. My love for you, insatiable. If you subscribe to this channel, you will motivate me to create videos with even better content. So please, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alice, the key of your relationship. Like and share this video to people who might benefit from these videos. It costs you nothing, but you really help me. You can also follow me on Facebook, and my Instagram is Alice, key of your relationship, without any space between words. Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to see you in my future videos. Until next time, take care and prioritize your well-being. Bye for now. Kisses.